I can ask you a question. I can also be playing a little game on my phone.
That's right. Like I was doing
now.
solitaire.
What's going on here?
And I was doing what I always do. And for those out there who don't like it, kiss my ass. When I'm watching the game, I'm watching the game. If there's a break in the action, it could be a dead ball, it could be a timeout or something like that. I can play the thing for 2 seconds. Somebody is standing over me, upper deck, zooming in on my phone, watching me and saying, "Oh, he's playing solitaire. He's not focusing on the game." I watch over 100 games a year. I'm on TV every morning for 2 hours, 10 hours live every day. And that's just one job. That don't count Countdown. That don't count Sports Center. That don't count all the obligations that I have. And I'm sitting there and getting a little break, and I decide to play a little solitaire, which, by the way, I always do. And I mean always. If I sit up there, if there's halftime, I might go on my phone for 2 minutes and play solitaire. At the end of the game, before a game, I do the same thing. If you had a little break in between, I might have been praying it again because I like the game.
What's one word you would use to describe Giannis's career if he doesn't win another title?
Underachiever. Underachiever.
That was one of your worst picks I've heard in a long time, man. That was horrible. Mm-hmm. I had to, like I'm the little brother that is filled with the venom sometimes when you and I go at each other, and it's all love because it's always love. But I think we really need to do a better job of reframing some of these conversations, right? And if you were to say that the franchise, the Milwaukee Bucks, have underachieved or are the biggest underachievers with the talent of Giannis, fair. But a guy who has a 50-point closeout game, a guy who's never chased any of these dream team scenarios, a guy who is a finals MVP, a guy who's a multi-time all-star, all NBA, all everything, global face of the game. The fact that he brought an NBA championship to Milwaukee, in the midst of the fire that he did. To call him an underachiever, I just think is an asinine comment.
What's up? I appreciate you for checking in with my channel. Stephen A. Smith is one of the most recognizable and outspoken voices in sports media. He is known for his passionate rants, bold predictions, and hot takes that often dominate headlines. While he brings energy and entertainment to sports debate shows, sometimes his opinions go too far. That is why it is actually a good thing when players and fellow commentators push back or clap back at him. When athletes respond to Stephen A., it reminds fans that they are not just names in the headlines, they are real people who deserve respect. If someone questions their work ethic, toughness, or character on national television, they have every right to defend themselves. The same goes for other commentators who call him out when his takes lack context or go beyond fair criticism. Holding Stephen A. accountable is not about silencing him, it is about creating a more balanced conversation. When he hears directly from the people he talks about, it can force him to check his facts or think twice before exaggerating a point just for show. And for viewers, it keeps the media honest. No one, no matter how famous or loud, should be above pushback. At the end of the day, debate is healthy for sports, but so is accountability. And when players and peers challenge Stephen A., it helps keep the conversation real and grounded. Please consider subscribing and see you in the next video.